stupid shit.
Yeah.
That's all we expect.
All right, so
Just get it together. Morning. Who's that? Yeah, daddy's here.
Okay then.
Track my door off on that. I'm gonna track it onto that.
scruffy on them videos.
Man like a beam. Are you exempt from texting man back, bro?
What you on about?
You ballers. That's next week. It's just everyone's here today.
It's so good to be back.
And like, yeah man, back in the building, back in the office, big man like Kappa. Yeah, what you say, Cap? The man and we're talking. This is some watchy teams out here, man. You get me? Are you there playing on that small pitch then, bro?
Cafu.
We've been playing friends.
Boys, carry on, yeah? Second one. Push him up. Back to the first one. Push him up. Second one. Now letting them out, back to the next. Down, oi boys, why are you there, yeah? On your arse. On left leg, right foot out. Hold your right ankle. Now next one. Yeah, right. Hold him. I'm the lung.
Fucking hell. Oh shit. Yo.
It's so good to be back.
Yo.
Anyone go, man?
Come on, man, let's switch on. Switch on early, man. Oi, boys, yeah, man, now, oi. One voice, please. Yeah. Boys, bring it in then, yeah? Try not to circle properly. Come on. All this distance, come on. Come on, man, Scott, look him at Scott. Oi, bring him into the middle. Oi, close off this circle, Oi, Bert, come on, boys, close this circle. Oi, Reece, you get your ass in there as well. One leg. Oi, Hugs, bring it in then, Dad, come. All 1, 2,
Going on here,
man,
cockfest.
Oi, boys, bring it in then, yeah? Come on.
No one fucking cough, you COVID cunt.
Yeah, I'll stand up middle down. Well, lads, listen.
Oi, lads, one, boys.
This is the starting 11 to get out of the way. Burkett in goal. Martin's right back. Brad, Cad, centre backs. Callow left back. 3 in the middle. Fitz, JJ, Bolton. Yeah?
JJ, go on.
JJ.
Oi, boys, yeah? Go on.
Yeah.
Go on, Jay.
Go on.
Come on.
And the 3 up top, Bex down the middle. AJ on the right. KP on the left. And that's all, and I've had to do that because obviously well, lads, take it to them, man.
Boys, trust each other as well.
First game of the season, man, it's different now, man. Forget the fucking pre-season, man. Take it to them, man.
Either 6 out of 6 boys.
Fly at the block, man. Get at them, man.
It's been a bang up this season, yeah, from the fucking training sessions, boys. Games and everything. Yeah, lads, listen up. Yeah, oi, that 6 out of 6 stands for fuck all now, boys. If we turn up today, I think that we can fucking turn up and just get him.
And it's in the middle, Bolton. Let Fitz and fucking JJ sit there, yeah. And you've got to do that running there for them, man.
Oi, boys, listen. I was going to say, Martin's
keep you out, man.
Just, I've only one thing to say. Because of our manager who gasses up every week in, week out,
so should
we cannot afford to fucking lose this season.
We've
got we're going to have a pitch.
That's an option, boys.
Don't worry about anyone else. Don't worry about anyone else. Listen, lads, we say to my one bit, yeah? I say this every week in the future. I don't give a flying fuck about any other team. You know what we've got in our team here, boys?
They're worried about me, mate. They're worried about us.
Oi, boys, go win the fucking game.
Oi, win the game, lads, yeah? Come on! Win the fucking game.
Yes, people, welcome back to Birmingham Elite FC TV. Now, after a brilliant start to the pre-season campaign, good turnout to training, 6 games, 6 wins, it's back to some league action, people. Now, our first fixture of the season is against a Sparkhill United team who recently used to compete in the BCL League. Now they've joined the Coronation Prem. And having a look at the league table, this Coronation Prem season will be a testing one. There's some good teams in it this season. Now let's get into the action. The boy Fitz Mr. Bits on the right hand side to whip a free kick in. Onto the head of Moulton. Oh, unlucky lad. Just takes the paint off the post. It's a good sign though, boys. And as I say that, the boy Moulton flies in for the first tackle of the game. Ref ain't having it. Yellow card given. Free kick to Sparkhill United deep in their own half. Now they send a long one through. Nobody follows the runner. In behind Moults. And they've only gone 1-0 up. Boys. Can't be asleep in the first minutes of the game, man. We need to stay in tune. 1-0 down. Show some character, boys. Let's get back into it. Literally within the first 5 minutes, they've gone 1 up. We haven't even had time to get the ball down and start playing it. But we got faith in our ability and our composure on the ball. Just got to tick it over. Long one sent over the top. You got Sheldon Cafu on the end of it, but the defender puts it out for a corner. What can we make of this corner, boys? Now AJ sees Fitz on the edge of the box. Fitz tries to commit their left back. Can he whip one in? Goes out for another corner. Go again. Now AJ whips his corner in the box. Martins. Unlucky, bro. Then their goalkeeper throws it out to their right hand side. But Callow comes over chasing. Wants it more. Gets his body in front of it. Retrieves the ball back for us. Out to Brad. Plays out to Sheldon Cafu on the right hand side. Gets his head up. Any options on? Sees the run of Bex. Bex turns their centre off inside out. And goes and wins us a free kick on the edge of their box. The boy Fitz standing over it once again. We've packed the box. Whip it in. Their defender gets a header on it. Callow. Enough pressure on their defender. They try and come away with it. But we retrieve it again. Sheldon Cafu. Fitz. Moulton. Wins us another free kick. Free kick played short into the feet of KP. He puts the burners on. Give their right back a long afternoon. Any end product? Their defender comes over and covers. Thought the ball was going out. KP gets his body in front of it again. Attacks on. Whipped it into the box. Bex to the back post. AJ Kanya. Just over the bar. Now Sparkhill giving us time on the board just to tick it over. Into the feet of Moulton and Fitz. Fitz comes away with it. Sees the run of Callow. Gives us another outlet on that left-hand side. Sizing up their right back. What can you do, Cal? Goes out for another corner. Now it's been good pressure so far since going 1-0 down. We have been hunting for the equaliser. What can we make of this corner? Whipped in by KP. Defender gets a head on it. KP whips it back in. And of all men to come up and get us an equaliser, the boy Brad. Easy widows. Back in the game, even playing field again, boys. Time to take control of the game now. Sparkhill come out with the ball. Loose pass. But Moulton controls it and he bounces off his hand. So ref gives a free kick. Nothing come of that free kick. So we start again. Mr. Bits on the ball. Bex tries to play it first time to the feet of AJ. AJ calls back Hunton again. Fitz comes away with it. Gets his head up. What options we got on? Tries to play into the feet of AJ, but their defender gets in the way. Fitz goes hunting again. And we win it. The boy Sheldon Cafu thinks he should have had a free kick. They play on. Poor touch there by Martins, and he gives away a free kick. It's good to see the boy Adam Reese. Speedy recovery back from that knee up, bro. And the man mounting himself, Husey. The Sparkhill take a free kick. Try to flick it on once again. But Moulton reads it this time. Gets a good clearance on it. Their left back sends it back into the box. But Mr. Save fans Chrissy Burkitt retrieves it. Callow bringing it out on the left hand side. Slowing it down. KP just supporting him. Callow letting him know that there's options on. Into the feet of Al Capitano. JJ. Bit of a loose one to Moulton, but we retrieve it same way. Good organisation from the boys. Just letting each other know that there's options on. But we're comfortable in possession, so why not keep it? Brad sends it through to Callow. Bex, options on to AJ. Can we get a foul ref? But AJ gets up. Hard work. Goes driving down that left-hand side. Tries to whip it in with the left foot. Bit of a daisy cutter though. We go hunting once more. KP putting the pressure on. Brad competing and they knock it back to us. The man Cad playing centre half. Into this feet of Mr. Safe Hands, Chrissy Burkitt, and we start again. And we go and win another foul. Feet's looking for the quick one on. KP. First time in. Moulton. Good idea, boys. Very, very good idea. Unlucky there. Short one from Burkitt into the feet of Brad, who sees the option of Bex on. Now Bex gets a little foul in the back here, but we could play the advantage, and I wish the ref did, because KP's off. Knocks it through the keeper's legs. Comes off the post, and we never know what would have happened. He's drawn it back for a free kick. Now that short one's on again. Fitz sees KP's free on the left-hand side. KP miscontrols it, and their defender comes around and clears it up. KP with a throw into Bex, whose hold-up play has been bang on so far. We believe we should have had a free kick there for the lunging on KP, but the ref says play on. Now we can't allow Sparkhill to play out of this cul-de-sac where they are in the corner. Fair play to Callow. He tries to put the pressure on, but there's not enough bodies around. Sparkhill come away with the ball. Bit easy, I think, to be honest, but JJ puts a bit more pressure on. Brad's been drawn out into that left-back position, so he doesn't want to commit. But someone's got to put a tackle on. Luckily enough, they overplay it and we clear it. But from that clearance, Bex goes sneaking around the back. Their defenders ain't aware, but they're their keepers on it. Back down the other end, AJ with a short clearance to their left back. Moulton does enough to get over there. Bit of pressure on them, and Moulton comes away with it. Sees the runner Bex. Nobody's up there to support him. KP on the far side. Bex drops the shoulder. Deep crossing. Just over here a little bit. KP retrieves it. Sizing up their right back. Step over. Heavy touch. Goes out for a goal kick. Now Sparkhill are happy for us to have the ball because they're sat in their own half. They're happy for us to come onto them so they can catch us on the counter attack. So we've got to be a lot smarter with our build-up play and look for the outlets and look for the options. Cad plenty of time on the ball. Into the feet of KP. Sizing up their right back once again. Takes him on. But their big man comes over. Gets his body in the way. Sparkhill tries to play it out. KP tries to get a foot on it. Can't quite get there. Fitz comes over. Good pressure. Brad. Feet of KP. Fitz looks to switch it, but there's no options on. KP shows. Sees the run for the back post for AJ. Can AJ get in front? No, that defender clears it. And Fitz gives away the foul. Free kick to Sparkhill. Into the feet of the Sparkhill striker, but he can't quite control it, and Fitz comes away with it. Now it's this energy and commitment, man, we love from Fitz. Doesn't know when to give up. Goes hunting. Puts the pressure on, comes away with it. Plays it up the line. KP sees the runner Bex first time. Gets his body in front of the defender and wins us another free kick deep in their half. Fitz whips it in. Moulton. Just gets underneath it. Over the bar. As we get the angle from Kappa Cam. And like I said, Sparkhill are happy to sit deep and let us come onto them. Plenty of time on the ball. Callow just trying to dictate to the rest of the lads that he wants a few more options up there. Bit more movement. Cad into the feet of Moulton. Moulton into the feet of JJ. Gets away from their midfielder. It gives us another foul. About 10 or 11 fouls that is now. Fitz sees the runner JJ. Kanya, great control. One-on-one. Saved by the keeper. Al Capitano knows he should be burying those ones. Bread and butter that is, lad. Now all this pressure, it's got to be a matter of time before we go 2-1 up. Again, the ball just creeps across the 6-yard box. Callow comes away with it. Tricky with his feet. But he's hungry and he wants it more. Haha, back to win it. Could get a free kick, but it goes out for a throw-in. From that throw-in, feet of Bex, who lays off to AJ. AJ goes for a sharp shot. Hasn't quite got the power or the technique on it. It's good though. Another short corner into feet of Callow. Puts a great ball in, but there's no one on the end of it. The defender gets a little touch on it, and they come away with it. Sheldon Cafu covering round the back and gives away a free kick. The back in our half, AJ retrieving the ball into the feet of B. Plays into the feet of Fitz, who's always looking for an option. Short one, but we retrieve it once again. Martins looking for another option into the feet of Moulton. He's got plenty of time on the ball. Like I said, Sparkhill happy for us to come onto them. Into the feet of KP, free kick. Fitz with another short one. JJ can't quite read it again. Chance after chance after chance, boys. Like I said, man, it's got to be a matter of time before we get the second. Now Sparkhill play a short goal kick. JJ puts some pressure on. AJ gets his body in front of it and wins us a free kick. I said it before, I'm going to say it again. Now at this point, people, what do you say? Callow hits an absolute rocket into the top corner. Pick that out the onion bag, keeper. And I think it's fair to say Kappa enjoyed that one still. Now apologies, I know we shouldn't be running onto the pitch in the current climate and so forth, but couldn't help it. Apologies. 2-1 to the elite boys. Game underway again, and we go hunting. AJ retrieves the ball, sees a runner KP who's free on the left hand side. Sides up there right back. Sees the runner Bex, but their defender just gets in front of it. Puts out for a corner, we thought, but the lino gives offside. Now they send the long one forward. Moulton gets his foot on it. Gets turned, but you're not a rate Moult. You go back hunting for it, man. Don't worry about getting spun. Callow gets his body in front of it. And we get another free kick. Now I know, boys, sometimes, man, you think that me and the gaff are giving you a hard time when we talk about hard work and winning the ball back, but this little segment here, man, take my hat off to you. Fair play. And like I said, boys, man, win the ball back in your own half and go up the other end and get a corner. And from that corner, JJ flicks it up. Sheldon Cafu, 18 yards out. Oh, he's definitely got a nosebleed. Too far up the pitch. Sparkhill on the break. The opportunity here, but Callow gets his body in front of it. Cad clears it once again. But I rate this bit, man, here, man. Fitz ain't happy. Oh, Fitz love that, bro, man. Lead by example. Hard work beats talent if talent don't work hard. Keeping AJ, keeping it nice and neat on that left-hand side. K whips one in. No one in there, though. Their defender gets a bit of time on the ball to turn. Plays it to the feet of their big man. Decent left foot still. Their number 11's got a bit too much time for my liking. Brad comes over, drag that into that left-back position again. But we've got to put a foot in it. Sparkhill get one of a few chances they had, and it rolls out for a goal kick. Now from that goal kick, I'm going to let the football do the talking. Yeah, we end up giving away a free kick, but the football, man, I'm loving it. Bex opens up his body. Ooh, close. Just over the bar. Now Sparkhill go down the other end. Long ball. Callow wins it. KP plays after Callow once again. Callow looking for options. Into KP's feet. I think we get a free kick, but there Callow goes again, man, with those nimble feet. Into the box. The referee, this has got to be a penalty. We're calling it, shouting it, but the ref says no pen. Gotta respect the ref's decision, so we crack on. KP into the feet of Callow again. He looks for the through ball to Bex. Takes on their centre half, but he gets his body in the way. Good little clearance that was. Their number 11 flicks it on to their number 8 again, who lays off to their number 11. Last couple minutes before the end of the half. Sorry, last couple seconds. Just got to see it out. And on that note, referee blows up. Half time. 2-1 to the elite boys.
We can say, yeah, but you know when you take it on the chin and get over it.
When you're grafting, sometimes you take that's the point. But what we say from the side is, what we say from the side is just to clear the air now, yeah? If we say what you think it's wrong, boys, yeah, and you know you can put it right on the pitch, just put it right in it. But other than that, boys, I'll be honest.
That was a pen, that was.
Oh, yeah,
It's a Stonewall penalty, Stonewall.
I'll be honest, boys, we've done what we normally do every fucking game we play. We sleep in the first minute, we got ourselves back into the game, yeah? And then we fucking what's it called? Callow finished it. Absolutely fucking well, bro, I'm telling you. Oi, but boys, just keep that going because they're going to be blowing out their arse in a minute, as you can see already, because they're pulling out tackles and they don't want to know. There you go. And they're fouling us as well.
Boys, no, they're left back wherever Callum is. Just get at him, bro. Don't give him well messed up once or twice. You know what I mean?
Just more, listen, more positivity between us as a team. That's it.
Boys, we can roll these 5 or 6, man.
From that halftime team talk, we just want more of the same from the boys. Just keep that same intensity, that same pressure, and I'm sure the goals will come. AJ turns on it into the feet of Al Capitano. Sees Moulton. Left foot was a bit of a dodgy touch, but nice little turn here, Moulton. I like that. Comes away with it. Opens up his body again. AJ sees the run of Bex. Bex is always strong and comfortable on the ball. Turns his body. AJ gives him another option on that right hand side. Give him time to turn. JJ trying to get a shot away. Left foot into the hand of the keeper. And up the other end, Sparkhill get a corner and they come close. I must say, they do come close. Set pieces and counter attacks, I think Sparkhill's only way of trying to get back into this game. And as I say that, the boy Fitz sees the run of Bex. And you'd put your house on Bex finishing that. A very rare mischance that is by Bex. Unlucky though. It's promising. Moulton goes Miranda in on one of those runs again. Does he win us a free kick? Nah. JJ picks it up. Sees the run of Fitz. Can you let one go, Fitz? Nah. Oh, nice little run there by AJ. Caught up by their centre half. Sparkhill on the attack again. But I must say, man, Fitz that hard work. Always forcing them to play. They get a cross in here though, dangerous. Cad, great defending. Good follow up by their striker, but Mr. Safe Hands is there once again. Chrissy Burkitt from the corner, just sees it out. Now the elite boys camped in the Sparkhill half once again. Moulton, feet of Fitz. Fitz has got plenty of time on the ball. Sees Martins, he's got time to open up his body and whip one in. Great ball, but never quite read it by Bex. Their defender clears it. Martin's on the ball once again. Into the feet of Al Capitano. Shrugs off their left back. Goes for a shot near post. Side netting. Now it's a free kick to Sparkhill. Whips it. Callow sees it out for a goal kick, but it just bounced off his back. Goes out for a corner to Sparkhill. They whip one in, but it's cleared by Callow once again. He puts the pressure on. Out there with KP. Goes out for a goal kick. Well done, boys. Now we brought the boy Daryl Taylor on for Sheldon Cafu Martins, who went off with a stiff back. Straight swap at right back. Taylor opens up his body, whips one in. Their centre half clears it. Just that camera shot here. Hunting for the ball again. KP putting him under pressure. Wins the ball back. Callow plays it into the feet of Moulton. Moulton's got plenty of time in that midfield. Daryl Taylor on the ball once again. AJ showing. Oh, look with that pass there, D. Moulton goes hunting back though. Can we win it? Then number 8 gets past Cad. Cad's putting the pressure on though. Gets a footing. JJ gives away a free kick. Sparkhill with a free kick. Bread and butter for Chrissy Burkitt though. Ain't had much to do really in the second half, but what he has done has been very calm and composed. Callow wins the ball out on the left hand side again, giving their right back no time. They double up on him, but Callow ain't happy. Goes back and wins us a throw-in. Manages to kick the ball off their defender, and we managed to retrieve the ball in their half. Now from that throw-in, it's a bit scrappy. Their big man who'd have bought on has put Moulton under a bit of pressure, but JJ just makes him know they're in the game. JJ putting more pressure on. The defender kicks it off him. Lays it off to KP, who goes for the early cross, but it comes off their right back and out for a corner. KP whips the same corner in. Moulton tries to get his body on it. Bex gets his body in the way, but we pick it up once again. Callow 25 yards out, but can't quite hit it as sweet as he did in the first half for that weldy. Unlucky though. We fast forward it a little bit. Sparkhill get a free kick on the edge of their box. They play it forward to their big man. Good hold up play. Chrissy Burkitt, can ya? Nice save. Callow gets over there to cover so they don't get a free shot away. Good hold up play. They try to whip it in the box. It's a bit of a daisy cutter. Moulton passes it out to KP, who's on the left hand side. Got plenty of space, plenty of grass in front of him to run. They're right back. I don't think he wants any of it. KP plays it across the box. Beck slips. AJ turns, tries to get a shot away. Fits on the edge of the box, calling for it. Whips a great ball in. KP offside in the end, but decent boys, end-to-end action, man. Quality. Couple of substitutions. AJ and KP have come off for Hickman and Burts. They put a good shift in, the lads did, for 60 minutes. Trey Bertie on the ball as I speak. The size up their left back, whips a good ball in, but their centre half man, who's been decent all game, credit where it's due. Clearing up again. Fitz goes hunting. Little pirouette. We wanted the free kick, but referee says play on. Fitz gets the shot away. Keeper picks it up. At 70 minutes into the game at this point, their number 5 tries to play up the wing, but Daryl Taylor cuts it out. Nobody can really get their foot on the ball at this point. It's a bit of a to me to you. Cleared up the pitch by Brad. Moulton flicks it on to Hickman. Midfielders all over him. Referee blows for a free kick. Quick one taken by Hickers, who puts the overlap on. Moulton's got plenty of time. Takes it down the left hand side. Hickman's on as an option. Hickman drops the shoulder. Takes it past their right back, I believe. Whips the ball into the box. Played off by Bex to the feet of JJ. 18 yards out. Can't get the power behind it. Daisy cutter. Callow nicks it off their midfielder into the feet of Burts. You can't quite sort his feet out. Unlucky. And again, their centre half clears it. Put the pressure on. The boy Fitz gives away a free kick. And it's more pressure from the elite boys. Fitz into the feet of Burts. Lays it off to Moulton. Gets a shot away. Keeper parries it out. Bex can't quite get there for the tapping. Turns on it though. Out to Fitz on the edge of the box. Can't quite get the power behind it. And again, it's more pressure from the elite boys. Not being biased with the clips. It has been all of us in the second half. Bar the one or couple chances they've had. Fitz sees Burts on the edge of the box. Opens up his body. Sizes it up. It's getting warmed up. I'm just going to let the football do the talking from this point.
Overlap.
go, Bert. Take him, man. Well done there, Dad. You love to see it. What a good team goal, man. Quality lads, man. I swear that pre-season football and all that preparation we put in, man, I think that goal just epitomises it. I'd say that's a well-deserved third goal by the elite boys. We had plenty of chances in the first half, where we could have had 3 or 4. Sparkhill put a good defensive display in, must say, credit where it's due. But our overall quality and fitness, I think, took a toll on the game towards the end. Now Burkitt plays into the feet of Bert, who's come deep. Sees JJ, who's open. Plays up to Daryl Taylor. Plays into Bert, who's just having fun with it. What's that? Now you see it. Now you don't. Now it's just keep ball until the end of the game. JJ sprays it out to Callow, and we go again. Now the last attack of the game goes to Sparkhill, who their right winger thinks he's got a free run at goal, but Callow just shows again, man, the quality in that recovery. Chrissy Burkitt scoops it up and just watches the clock tick down, because we know the ref's going to blow up any second now. And on that note, referee blows up for full time. 3-1 win to the elite boys, away to Sparkhill. We'll take that 3 points to start the season with, and we'll go again next week.
Go play, man. Played, lads. Played, man.
Man, where's your goal, man?
Played Fitz, man. My man of the match. Play JJ, that's what we're talking about, Don. Yes. Well done today, man.
First
Captain's
win.
performance, man. Played. Martins. Burkitt. Ross. Played, lads. Lads, we had to work for that, man.
Stop doing stupid
Once you got the W, lads. Get me?
That's all we expect. Alright, so just get it together.
W1-0. That's how we roll. Yeah, we know that though, lads. We knew every game, lads. They're just organised, lads. They just parked the bus, yeah, and tried to do the counter, you get me? That's all they did, lads, was try and counter, you get me? Park the bus and counter. We did well, man. They had nothing left after that second goal. Played the ball round. Good performance, lads.
That's what I said. I think that's 77, isn't it? Well, Callow's tackling was good as well. Nice little tackling, that was. What's that, Omar? Say that again, Omar. Omar, what's that? Boy.
Yeah, man, we'll take that. Main man's here. Man of the match is here. Sorry. Hey, what happens? And obviously matches here. And man of the match this week goes to Fitz, Mr. Bits. Absolute quality that midfield today, bro. Now respect people, myself, Big Fazza, on behalf of Birmingham Elite FC. Log on, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bless up.